we are back. Welcome back to Genshin Impacts, episode 75. Now we are going to continue on with all this, but there is one thing I want to say before we get going, is I am... Wait, wrong one. One fate away from being able to do a 10 wish roll, but I only have 2 hours left to get it. And as you can see, we're at 105 Primo Gems, so if I'm able to get another 55 before 2 hours is up, I'll do a roll before the episode ends. If not, well, we'll just have to wait till the next batch come out. Hey, Cameron. I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not allowed to do it, but I did it anyway. Summoner Rose. We're going to be getting a lot of new stuff now. Oh, cutscene already.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad.
He's not talking to us. Oh, forgot.
But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Oh, she just wants to be included.
Don't talk like that,
do
Kale.
stuff.
This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
Well, she is.
Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah. Feeling great. Is there something that we can help with?
Yeah! Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh?
Nope.
In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
I guess we could do that, especially since we won't actually have to
We're
clean
ready
it.
to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right,
What's
we'll
his
be
name,
heading into
Roger?
the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Are you okay going with us?
Yes, you can count on me.
Okay, cool.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Kanari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Yeah, it seems like he gives her the menial task.
Rangers' responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay. Well, this is back the way we came, but we're splitting off to a different direction. What is that? Hi, Philby. Hold up, I don't want to trigger this yet. Let me get this. Okay. All right, now we can trigger it.
These two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
The heck is this, though? Okay, fine. Don't answer my question.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
A wobbly lamp.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Cool. This is a pretty boring job. Now on top of that, we got to clean the statue of the... Oh. Got to go all the way up there. Hold up. Why is this all wrapped up? Hey, I got more. Ooh. Wait, I want to get that fruit!
The Statue of the Seven is up
It
on
looks
top
figgy.
of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
I've already been up there.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Okay.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Thank you, Paimon.
By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Kusanali.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened with Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh.
Why's it gotta be
Then what
Lesser, though?
happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Is that the case?
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
We just met last episode.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yeah, we know Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Sounds like
There's no
Amber.
one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
She loves Amber.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet.
True.
You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
No, I get it. Mondstadt's probably my favorite place that I've been to so far.
Sorry.
But it was also the first. Wow. I've never seen the side of you, Kali.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
Not really.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Ah, so she
In one
told
letter,
you about us.
She mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Yeah, we fit that description.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I
That's
could
cool.
tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Do you just not like reading?
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
You explain the purpose of your journey to Kali.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's rights. We're friends, even though we just met.
All right, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay. I know we're supposed to go up here in order to get our ability back. I already did that. Hara fruit? Whatever that is. Hey! Shall we take it? And... Come on, T. T! How do you use it? Getting frustrated.
Crumble!
I really don't know how to use it. It's not working! Fine, I'll climb like normal. I thought I'd have a nice little shortcut there. But nope, I guess I'm just expecting too much. Wait. Huh. It helps suck you over to a place, but apart from that, the electric things are probably more useful. Yeah, I don't need you. And we up here. We don't need to resonate with it because we already did.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Probably the Greater Lord.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway,
Lesser Lord is probably still thousands of years old.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly
Or
up and take
hundreds.
care of the top, and you clean everything below.
I think there's only like 3 or 4 characters that have been 4 or 5 characters that have been introduced that are older than Aether is.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
I know 2 of them that are older than Aether is Zhongli and Paimon. I know because I've seen a video about it. Hold up. I don't get the point. What is the point? Does it really even speed it up at all? Who are you? You're not who I was looking for. Yeah, I picked up a frog. Where those things need to stop doing that. It's making me confused about where I'm supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? Other side? I'm lost. Is this where we started at? Yeah, it looks kind of familiar, I guess. There she is. It's almost like she's hiding. Her hair kind of blends in with all the foliage.
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Cool.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
I'm on some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides,
You're
the
really
best
jumping
way
on
to
that.
compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets?
Whoops! Ah, no, you dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, Paimon
Aether
nearly
looks
had
so
a heart attack
serious.
there.
Why is he looking so serious? You enjoy the pitas together with Kali.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
But you wouldn't have known that was so tasty.
You really how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
I mean, I'll be making them.
Hey, thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
That was backhanded.
I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but
It's
he's
true.
never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
I'm sure Aether has said
No,
plenty.
you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
You don't seem very reclusive.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group
Mhm.
called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something that Tenari would say. I would
Seems you
like to
already
pet his
know him
ears.
well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every
Must be
day
that
he
reclusive
helps
nature.
the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Sounds nice of him.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did he do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die?
That sounds
It
like Paimon.
probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Paimon, you deserved it.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Well, thank you. But you don't have to be annoying when concerned.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Paimonial?
No! Don't touch me!
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
It did sound pretty intense.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay?
You have some type of
What's
trauma?
the matter?
I guess you don't have to talk about it since it's a trauma.
No,
But if you want, you can talk about it.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
I have this feeling he might drop on us what exactly
Huh?
got her so upset
What
right
was
there.
up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Because she's trying to dodge the
She's
subject.
practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
She's dodging the subjects. What do you expect? Hold on. I'm doing a processing on another video. It's actually the previous episode. And it has begun processing. We're good. All right. Forward we march. Wait. This one I see a point for. Nice. Wait, where are we? Oh, we passed it. Up you raining?
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
I have.
We're back! Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
She might dodge us then too. Wait until 8 o'clock the following day. It stopped raining already? These things are finicky. It'll probably be patched. Oh, now it's raining again. Let's go on up here. And I guess the only thing that we can do now is fast forward to 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's taking a while. I guess time jumps should take some time.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Hi, dude, we're here.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
She just overtaxed herself?
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Understandable. Here we are.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Okay.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
Yeah, I've done a lot.
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to.
Well, at least we got her
Honestly
permission.
speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yeah, what is
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They'll lose all control of their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
I have a feeling we'll find it.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied
Oh
and
gosh.
said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them.
Very.
That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Bye bye.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
It was a trauma. Of course, I had to be tied to the
I had
Fatui.
no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
It's her illness. As long as we don't get
doesn't need to
affected by it,
apologize.
it's not something she needs
None
to
of this is
tell
her
us about.
fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
So how is Kale's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Lunar Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Nilo.
Hey, Tainari.
Why was there another
Where
word on top of
exactly
that?
are we going to find this plant?
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh,
Interesting.
huh. Okay then.
That's good information.
Note to Aya. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Is this thing a water spirit type thing? I think it is. Ooh, fungal spores.
Propagate!
Got something for ya.
So this one seems like a fungi, huh? Did that hurt us? Did dropping that thing end up being like a bomb? think that thing hurt us.
Scatter!
He dizzy. No, come back, come back, come back, come back. Ooh, it drowned. So these things can't swim. They're just by the water's edge. Nice to know.
Propagate!
Propagating ain't working so well. I want to test it out. Hurt me. Hurt me. Yeah, it does hurt me. It's weird. Why does my own attack hurt me? What is going on? Why would it do that? Oh, we're going up here. I'm getting this waypoint. Slowly but surely. How many characters actually use music that are sword users? Yar? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Guys.
Wait, does me using this when they catch on fire make them be on fire more? Interesting. I feel like that's a slime of some sort. Let's keep going so we get the waypoint, and then we'll go to our objective. I'm heading towards something else, though. Let's deal with whatever it is. This is weird. I don't think I like the effects of my Dendro ability. I'm really thinking about heading back to being Animo. Because this ain't it. Oh, mushroom.
I'll keep this close.
Dendro? Hi. I don't know what's going on.
Go.
I just know something's going on. I think she needs our help. Huh? What's that over there? Stay away, you nasty mushrooms. I guess we gotta go fight the mushrooms. Hey, MC, that person over there seems to be in trouble. Uh-huh. We've got to go help. All right, let's go help. Oh, she actually fights with us? Oh, we gotta make sure she don't die, too. Hold on.
Propagate!
What does this do? Really, what is this circle? What does it do?
Scatter!
I'm so confused. Oh, you were a big help. Thanks. As you can see, I'm one of the forest watchers here. What's happening here with my sword? As for my name, it's Rana. I'm MC. Paimon's Paimon. We're from a different nation. I see. You aren't dressed like inhabitants of the forest, nor do you look like you're from the desert, but your clothes do have good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Huh? Since Rana's a forest watcher, you should know Tsunari, right? Oh! MC, you know Tsunari? Yep. No, in fact, he's traveling with us right now. Tsunari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are gorgeous. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch them. Paimon could do it super stealthily. Hey! That will make Tsunari angry, right? It probably will. His ears are so glossy, and I can't help but wonder how they feel. But the girl with him seems pretty interested in them, too. Huh? Rana, are you talking about... Is it Kale? Huh? MC, you know Kale, too? Kale hasn't been very well. but she still works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the withering. Everyone's worried about withering. Anyway, a forest watcher's duty is to protect the forest, assist travelers, and provide guidance. As the two of you might have noticed, lately the forest has been less than ideal. The fungi and beasts have been growing aggressive, and there's the withering. How about I escort you, both of you? My patrol route will pass through Vimera village next. It's smooth sailing from either Port Ormos or Sumeru City. Okay, but I have a few things to take care of before that. I see. I'll wait here for you. Stay safe. Did we just get a travel buddy?
Wheel of life.
All right, let's go ahead and get some materiales. Just because it's good to pick them up. Sumeru Rose. Which she said isn't a rose at all. Right. We know what we came here for. We actually came here to get that waypoint. Though I will stop and get the whatever it is called. A bow? Interesting. Art? What is this? Yeah, I know that's there too. Okay. Ooh, wait, what does this do? Grab it. Art? Wait, why can't I grab? What's going on? I am so confused. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to bother with it right now. Let's just get whatever these are. Peaches. They don't really seem like peaches. Get this waypoint. And down we go. So it's basically right below us. Oh, I think I see what he was talking about. Blue flowers that are on the water. What if I just grab them up now? Grab. Did they change the swimming animation? It looks a little different to me. Wait. Oh, I already grabbed it. Okay. So you basically grab what's in the middle of the flower rather than the flower itself.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area.
Already got him.
Let's split up and begin searching.
Already got him. Oh. You gotta turn the auto back on.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them,
I got
that
5.
would be sufficient. We'll
it's
rendezvous
5.
here
Might be
once
6.
you've gathered the needed amount.
I already got him.
All right, we've got... Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
I'm all about quality.
I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Okay, next.
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're
sure you
dressed
heard.
like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay. Amir and the others. Would that be like a band name? Ha!
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a Withering Zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay,
Are
I
you going to be okay
understand.
if you have a vision?
You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No, let me help.
Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
That's extremely true.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering.
Tell me more.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
I'm a visionless vision
Yes,
user.
Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
Any rainforest is a dangerous
As Amir
place.
said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
So I should be fine.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a Withering Zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a Withering Zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I'm a visionless vision user.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Used up to 4 of them now.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Sweet. Let's go deal with the Withering. Does it have 3 heads?
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Okay. Does it have something to do with that vision that we saw? Let's go! Wait, we can get another.
Okay, faster.
Keep it moving along, singing a song, going along. Oh, that's what it is. It's just the life dying.
Stop. Don't move any further.
Uh-huh.
Look there in the distance.
I'm looking.
Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
I don't like the look of
All
it.
right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Are they like parasitic spots?
Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
I've handled a lot
Even
of
with
things in this
elemental
game.
powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Oh, it's one of those time
You ready
things.
then? Let's go.
This is gonna be like going up Dragonspire.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Oh, this will probably let us be fine, right? Any branches maintaining the withering zone? This? Can I switch?
Propagate!
Oh, I see. Okay. Gimme. Oh!
Ugh.
You didn't tell me it was gonna hit back like that.
Oh.
Shoot. Gonna clap back? It didn't clap back. Though it obviously could have. Okay, this one's still here. Missed it.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
I'd like to think of this as a tumor.
Wheel of life.
Scatter!
That's obviously the tumor.
Quake!
Sacred name. Fortune
Propagate!
You die. Die. Give me whatever goodies you drop. How much more is needed? I'm still trying to figure out what everything does exactly. Hold on, let me
Faster? Okay, faster.
grab this. I want to try some here.
Germinate! Yeah.
How much does this all take? Like, really? Do I have to take out this guy before I can actually do anything? To be honest, it kind of seems that way.
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering.
So I had to defeat everything around. Come on, give me more. Is this even doing anything? Like, really, really?
Scatter!
Oh, okay. Gotta walk up to it. Didn't realize.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yay, normal!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
We're just gonna randomly run across these places in Sumer now?
You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
Why are you worried?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this.
Do tell.
Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
Makes sense.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
They're linked.
Well, why's that?
They're linked.
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way of permanently getting rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No, I haven't.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending, a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what we saw when I was unconscious in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yes, make that medicine. Should we teleport back? Well, maybe not just yet. Maybe we get the waypoint that's right above us. Then we head back. Make that medicine for Kale. Keep going up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is taking a while. We're gonna have to keep going up, aren't we? This is a nice spot. This rainforest doesn't seem very rainforesty. I see too much of the sky while being on the ground. Just kind of feels like a normal forest. No rain involved. Oh, I see another statue of the Seven all the way over there. What is that all the way over there? It's not the time. This is not the time. Let's go. Ooh, that's the one that we're looking at. Let's teleport to the statue of the Seven that's closest to Gandharvaville. It'll take me a while before I can say that more cleanly. I'm still waiting for a day that we could do jump slashes. You know, like jump up and slash while you're in the air, not having to glide down.
You all made it back. How did it go?
We cleared it.
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh.
Oh,
That
her?
jerk.
How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face?
Doesn't seem like it's actually anything
Just let
important.
Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation.
Uh-huh.
She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help.
So not
We
only
need
is
to
she
go.
stuck up, she's also
You mean she's
dumb.
been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Each squiggly line is a day.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless
That's
to
fair.
say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here,
Huh.
Traveler, take a smell
Wow.
and see. So, how do you feel?
No unusual feeling this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
No.
But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then
What if I
that
hadn't
he would
resonated?
be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what
That's
you
fine.
saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me,
Ah, you
it
said
was
duty.
part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So, what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Are you sure she's not just a jerk? How much waiting are we doing? It's a funny looking bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Okay. Can we teleport closer? We can. We're doing it. So I did find her after, you know, I resonated with a statue.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
All right. I don't see her.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Is that the best idea? Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. Yeah, she's probably on the other side of that route. It's Apasia. Is she okay? But I feel like that isn't a good thing right there. What's going down? Is it okay? Do I have to fight it? What's up? It's gone.
There you are!
I found her.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Finding water won't be a problem. Finding clean water might.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Why do I feel like we're about to have another episode? Like, one where Aether passes out. Oh, this looks familiar.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
This Roman kind of seems like, not quite like, but kind of like where we ended up last time. Door of Resurrection activated. Oh, we're inside a dungeon.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
I don't like fighting these things.
Propagate! Scatter!
All right. There's a chest here. My ability is dangerous to me. Common chest. Or you'll sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. The reason for these mushrooms are not one of the tree Lakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. The reason for which these mushrooms are not one of the... Oh, okay. Hold up. Aha. Wait. Ha. Why am I stuck in that? No, no, no. Oh, wait, I see where to go. Over here. Never mind. Wait. Still cheat the system. Ooh, we cheating the system. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Not the other way? Switch back to Aether. What are we doing here? Whoa. What is this? Investigate the point. Why are we in Inazuma?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
It's definitely Inazuman. I can't break this box? That's weird. It looks like a breakable box. And I just phased through the banister here. Oh, I forgot the sword. Oops. Whoa. Where are we going now? Look for the path to the upper level of the tree hollow. This looks like the other side from where we were. Remedial resin in domains. You'll sometimes find primeval rosin, and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval, rosins within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Wrong button. Okay, cool. That's one. And we've gotten Framey. We got a little bit more lift that time. All right, we'll go to this one. This will lead us to somewhere else now. We'll be teleported to another place. Okay. I'll go ahead and bring up this domain of mine. I don't know what it does. Is this hurting them? I guess it is.
Life goes on.
I don't know how everything affects everything yet. I'll take this potato, this apple, this sunsetia. More. Ow, I'm getting a lot of damage on me right now. I gotta say though, this ability does seem to pack a punch. Ow. Ow. Wrong way. Aether's ability seems a little better now. Now that I understand it a bit better. Ow. That was a bad throw.
Rise.
And that's that. Nothing in the box. Give me what's in the exquisite chest. Thank you. What's this? Where are we going? Really, where are we going? I can't even look around. Oh, is this the next one? I got 2 of them. Oh, what's happening? Ow. Why? Oh, come on, go up, up. Is something supposed to give us a lift? I'm not seeing it. Well, let's swim back where it's dangerous. Ah. That would explain it. Now we're back out here going for the last one. Oh, we don't need that. We got this. And pick up. Wait, where are we going now? Up, up. Wrong button. Oh, here we go. Please let me out. Last one. Activates. Now I can get out of here, right? Dang it. Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor. I swear we're in Inazuma again. We're in Inazuma! Look at the trees!
What's going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Ooh, me? What is going on here? Oh! Hurt? Is the store gonna open now? Yeah. So really, what are we doing in Inazuma? Or at least in a vision of Inazuma? This isn't anything new to us, but still. Be nice to know what's going on. Is the scholar from Inazuma, and we're looking into some sort of memory of hers. Go to the upper platform. Going. Where we ended up now? Why are we on guard? Oh gosh.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
There's something off about him.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
That's not true.
Bow before the abyss.
I'd really rather not.
Propagate!
Abyssal roar.
Spring forth!
Orders given. Orders received.
Ever seen one of these?
Just keep hammering it on him.
Rise! I will have order.
The less he can move, the better for us.
Propagate!
Quake. Yeah.
Got something for it.
Ow.
You're stuck now.
Scatter!
He's almost dead already.
Propagate!
Oh yeah? How does that stuff do compared to my Dendro ability? Ow.
Ever seen one of these?
Crumble.
How can we take it on a shield? Come on. I play Pokemon enough that you should know that grass beats water.
Why can't we beat this guy?
What do you mean? I was beating him.
Get it! We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
I don't think he's real.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later.
Not now.
It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my sister.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Explain.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
I don't think so. Otherwise, she would have stepped on me already.
Family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
I'll decide that.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Nah. Are we getting another cutscene? I feel like we are. Now we're gonna awaken the cave. Oh, here we go. Ugh. Huh? What was all that just now? Strange. Feels like I was just dreaming from a moment there. I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Yeah, we had another vision.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you.
Well, it's about my sister,
Anyways,
so
we can talk
that
about
is like
this later.
either.
We better make sure she's all right first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
After giving a semi-conscious Hypatia some water and fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Nope. You sent us.
Huh?
Hi.
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
You give Hypatia the water from Tainari.
I
And
see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
apparently it's not
I'm
your first
grateful
time.
that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
We didn't bring that.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh,
It's that creature we
really?
saw.
I seem to understand now.
Especially.
All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Are you covering?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yep. You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream?
Yep.
Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Who were they with?
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creatures.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah, I guess. A curious... We know what that is. You ain't gotta say it's curious.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Obviously.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
Hey, I was in a vision, you know.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves.
We got a lot of stuff prepared.
Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Okay.
Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
I got those on deck, right?
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
So you don't know how to cook and you don't know how to go to anybody that knows how to cook? Make some food by the fire. Whoa, wait, what is this first? Oh, we got some wheat. Fireside, 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 fireside. Here it is. Make a box lunch. You cook up some dishes over the fire. So we don't even have to do anything here.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch, too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Okay. And here we go. Get a food.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Boom. Submit. Give. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with
Even though
the
everything you
thing.
mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
No.
Whoa.
Pain ain't worth
You're
it.
really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do.
Still want to do this wish roll.
Especially during
It's
nights
taking a
that
long
are
time.
pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that?
Maybe this had to do with the last
Doesn't sound
event
so
that we
out of
did.
place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Ooh,
Is that true?
sounds sad.
Yes.
Although when I
well,
dream, it means I'm sick.
to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies
I
rationality.
love dreams.
But
They're so
that
much
which
fun.
occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor
just hate being sick.
logical.
Reminds me of a dream I saw from Arenar.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of
It's also
Sumeru
true.
do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough,
Growing up sucks,
I
though.
never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Nope.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
I think people do that anyway.
Do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Apasia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You continue chatting before settling down for a good night's rest. Gosh, just keeps going on.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, we can do that next time. We're still a ways off, though, aren't we? All right. Oh, hold on. How much time do we have left? 29 minutes. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some daily quests, and then I'm going to come back and do a roll right before time runs out. So, I'll be right back. All right, I did it. I got enough. No, I don't want to fight with the slimes. Oh. Okay, with that, let's go shopping. Pamon's bargains. Get one intertwined fates. Purchase. Wish. Ah, that took about 10 minutes to get another 40 Prima Gems. All right, let's do a roll and hope for the best. Please, 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 please. Why is it so hard to get 5-star stuff? Please don't tell me this is the 1 4-star thing that I got. There better be a character in here. Kali! Yes. I'm happy with that. Ooh, sacrificial greatsword. And a Diona? I got a lot of 4 stars this time. Huh. 4 4 stars, 1 repeat, 1 new. Or 1 repeat character, 1 new. Both 4-star weapons were repeats. Nice! Can't be mad at it at all. Alright, Han, shop. Get started on the next roll. And I think that's actually going to be it for this one. There wasn't anything here, was there? There is. Complete 4 daily commissions. Oh. Oh yeah, I also got to go to the Adventurers Guild and collect the reward for getting the daily commissions done. But, let's sort out... Where's Diona? There she is. Constellation. Lingering flavor. Regenerates 15 energy for Diona after the effects of signature mix end. Alright. And with that, I think that'll be it for this one. So, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I